Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a sketchbook tour, which I have not been able to film a video like this for well over a year because it's literally been that long since I last completed a sketchbook. I started this sketchbook at the very beginning of 2018 and it wasn't until just at the end of March that I finally was able to finish it. It was a big sketchbook. It has almost 200 pages. I think it's 190 or 195 pages it has. So it's quite a big chunky sketchbook. The plan was when I got it was to complete it within 6 months. Obviously that did not happen. I would like to say though that when I went to uni I pretty much stopped using my sketchbook altogether. All the art I was doing was on loose bits of paper for uni and I pretty much didn't draw for myself for about 4 months, which is a bit of a shame and I kind of want to change that a bit. But yeah, so it was a 4-month period where I didn't really use the sketchbook at all. But yeah, so let's say it took about a year to fill up the sketchbook. When I first got it, I was very excited about having it. It looked so nice and new and neat, and I was like, I'm going to make this a really beautiful sketchbook. Every page is going to be beautiful. And you could tell at the beginning there were definitely some nicer looking spreads. But I very quickly realised that this is my sketchbook and it doesn't have to look neat, and that's not really what I needed my sketchbook to be for. A lot of the drawings that you're seeing here are sketches or scribbles and plans for other things that I'm drawing. Most of my proper or full illustrations will be on single sheet paper, like usually on watercolour paper if I'm using gouache or watercolours, or there'll be digital illustrations. So most of the stuff that goes in the sketchbook isn't ever going to be a final thing. It's literally only going to be a plan or a sketch or to test out some new materials or just a doodle because I want to draw something. And I think a lot of the time, I know a lot of other artists who are the same, where when you get a new sketchbook, every time you think this is going to be the one that I make look super pretty, and you end up putting too much pressure on yourself to make sketchbooks that look really nice, that are shareable. And I do the same on my Instagram. I will only ever share the sketchbook pages that look the best, that are my best art. There are definitely paintings in here that I've done that are final piece looking pieces that are, well, there are only a few pages in the sketchbook that I will share because they're pages that I actually think worked and look really nice, but the point isn't for my sketchbook to look really nice. So I wanted to share this sketchbook to kind of show everyone that most people's sketchbooks don't look nice and neat. It's not the stuff that we share online. If you just looked at my Instagram, you might think that my entire sketchbook was these beautiful paintings and detailed pieces, like these ones that I put hours of work into, but they're very few and far between. Most of it is scribbles and sketches and blobs of paint and colour swatches and life drawings of... I'm definitely not saying that this isn't a sketchbook I'm proud of. I'm probably most proud of this sketchbook. I feel like I learned a lot, I did a lot, I tried lots of different things, and I just allowed quite a no pressure zone to this sketchbook. I didn't want the pressure of trying to make everything look nice, and I think that's a hard thing to get yourself out of, which is what I do want to keep working on. I want to be able to regularly use my sketchbook and not go months and months without using it. So I guess more about the sketchbook. This is a sea white sketchbook. I really enjoyed the square format of it. I think they do them in 3 different sizes. This is the 19.5 centimeter square sketchbook, which I really love. Like I said, it's got about 195 pages, I think, like including both sides of the paper. And yeah, I really enjoyed using it. The square format is nice. I feel like it's easier for me to fit my drawings into the pages and not have stuff that gets cut off of edges when I used to use like A5 sketchbooks, which is so I really enjoyed that about this one. I have bought another of the same one to use again. I probably won't set myself a time limit for this one. I'm not going to try and pressure myself to completing it within this many months, but maybe I like to try and complete it faster. It'd be nice to see myself using my sketchbook more than I do at the moment. Saying that, it has sat empty on my shelf for many weeks since I finished this one and I have not touched it at all. Yeah, there's no excuses for that. It's hard to start a new sketchbook and I just haven't kind of got around to doing it yet. But I hope so too. Maybe I'll do some more videos of me just working loosely in my sketchbook. and not creating the best work. Because you can't expect yourself to make perfect work all the time. Like, it's the bad work that helps you create the good work. If that makes sense. You've got to make stuff that looks bad, you can't just constantly make stuff that looks good. And I think that it's important that artists share their bad work from time to time. So we're not these perfect artists who create perfect work all the time. But yeah, not all the pages were used as well. I've just noticed a big row of quite empty pages and quite a lot of unfinished pages, but that doesn't really matter to me about making sure that everything's perfect and finished. I used it and I drew stuff. Every single drawing in here was a drawing closer to being better at whatever I was trying to achieve, which is the most important bit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that it's been helpful and useful to see inside my sketchbook again. Hopefully I'll do another one when I finish my next one, but probably won't be that soon. So thank you very much and goodbye.